Despite the S&P 500 index hitting all-time highs last week and pulling back today, making portfolios seem red and the stock market seem a little bit turbulent, there was always opportunities to be found. And these are some of the top gainers of the day that gave anywhere from 30% to 50% plus on the day, guys. Phenomenal results here with these stocks and opportunities. But we look for these daily, guys. Over at the Discord, you're more than welcome to join us. As you can see here on the screen popping up are the opportunities I've mentioned before last week and last month. And this is what we do daily. Look for opportunities to maximize profits and minimize losses. Anywhere from 5 to 10% is a normal day. And a great day is 10 to 20%. And 20% plus is a home run. If that's something that interests you and you want to know what stocks I watch daily, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together, and that is something you can become part of too, and we look forward to having you join us over at the Discord. Stay tuned, let's jump into this chart analysis. All right, everyone, here we are with Clover Health Investments, CLOV stock, and here we are with it pulling downwards, right? And pulling further away from the 50-day moving average. Since July 1st, it's been pulling downwards for the last 3 trading sessions. And now it's trying to pull back up and have a slight reversal, but there's some things I've talked about before based off the chart, and I want to go ahead and draw these out so that we can kind of go ahead and see this visually, right? I've talked about this channel here within this area. This is where the stock needed to stay and not break through 1120, and even down here at 1250. I remember there was a smaller channel before. It broke through it temporarily, came back up, hit the 15s, kind of sat around there, broke through it and broke through both, and now hit new lows, right? And I've stated that this could be heading towards $10. Now, if it head towards $10, the next support level would be nearly down here at the $8.90 range and basically $9. I would just round that up to $9. And if that gets broken through, then the next point of reference is down here at $7.80 or even before that $8 to see how the bulls are reacting or if the bears continue to tear this one down. So this stock took off, right? Hit highs here of $28 and some change, collapsed pretty quickly, and it's been having a struggling battle to stay up here in this area, right? Which was between $13 to $15, fell down and jumped back up. And as you could see here, all these lines, this is how trend lines are actually drawn out when people put all these different lines, like the ones that you can actually just, do just like this, and then they keep it like that, and then they have all these lines on their chart and all that stuff. Yeah, I don't do that because it can get confusing, but as I'm looking at it, I'm drawing it out, and I want you guys to see that this is all important. These are things that I visually already have an idea of what I'm looking at, and if you don't know what to look at, you can draw these lines out so you can kind of see where this is at. Right now, we are completely away from this channel of anywhere between 13 to 15 or even 11 to 15 or even between 11 all the way up to 12 and some change, almost $13. So this is just breaking through every single support, and this is where we're at now at $10. And I've talked about this, that if we ended up down at this level, this could continue downwards. So let's remove all these lines so there's no confusion, but we've broken through all the different channels that were important. Now we're down in the 10s, and the question is, could this be the reversal bottoming, right? So the ones that are bullish would want this to be the bottom. Like, okay, we've been through all this volatility, we've broken through all those supports, just reverse from here and start to work your way up in a healthy manner to the upside. That's what every single bull wants. Hitting newer highs, newer lows, newer highs, newer lows, newer highs, newer lows, and start to continue to work its way up like that, right? That's what bulls would want, and that's ideally what an investor wants to see. But right now, this stock is in so much weakness, and it's come back down to SPAC pricing. Remember, Clover Health was a SPAC merger and it was around $10 when it started. And now the question is, could it actually consolidate here instead of falling and breaking through newer lows? Or could this actually go even further down? If this consolidates in this area, there could be some strength and it'll form a new channel, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, in this area. And it's going to take a new catalyst to bring it back up to newer highs. A lot of investors are expecting this to squeeze. A lot of people say that the squeeze hasn't happened. If this doesn't look like potential squeeze that already happened, I don't know what that is to you, because retail investors can only push it up so high. There had to be some covering happening here. Now, the lower this goes, the lower the chances of this squeezing anywhere to the upside again, or even starting if it hasn't started, quote unquote, according to some investors. The lower it goes, it's just not making it anywhere possible for the bulls to gain leverage and control, and then also for the bulls to even see this squeeze to the upside. So what I'm really looking for moving forward now, since it's at $10, is high reaction around this area. Will this be the bottom before a trend reversal, or is this going to go towards $9? How does it react between $10 and $9? Is there some strength? Could it consolidate there? And also, how much further is it pulling away from the 50-day moving average in a significant manner? Like, is it happening really fast, or is it kind of sitting there, staying around tug-of-war zone? Because right now, this stock, Clover Health Investment stock, is in a position of tug-of-war, but also the bears dominating. So the 50-day moving average is 1181, okay? So it's almost a whole entire dollar and some change away. So there's some things to watch here. And the main thing is, does this consolidate here in the 10s? Does it do a reversal and turns out this is the bottom, like we saw here when it actually pulled downwards? It hit 11 and some change and it reversed up to $15. Or is this going to go into further weakness before there's a trend reversal or any catalyst pushing this up for a potential short squeeze? So I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. Do you think this is the bottoming out before a reversal, or this has room to go towards $9, possibly even $8 before it bottoms out and reverses back up for the bulls to gain leverage? Or is this going to consolidate? What is your thoughts? I look forward to seeing that down below, to have that discussion with you guys and see what other investors are seeing, because this is my humble opinion on this stock right now, that if this does not consolidate here, I stated we were going towards 10. We can possibly see this goes towards 9, and we're going to have to see how the strength is there before we can say that this has quote unquote bottomed out or starting to consolidate before the next catalyst to push it back up to newer highs and new resistance levels. If you learned something new, don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post. Share this with a friend so they can receive the insight as well. And if you want to know what stocks I watch daily, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. And we look forward to having you become part of that as well, because you can. The link is down below. And thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.